What's going on, everyone? KJ here. Let's get right into my thoughts on episodes 931 and 935 of Detective Conan. So starting off, we have episode 931 titled The Northern Kyushu Mystery Tour, Kokura Arc. So this was a pretty interesting episode. Basically, Kogoro got invited for an award and took Ran and Conan with him. Meanwhile, a president got injured, and there are a few suspects who might have done it, including the president's son. The overall vibe from this episode was really cool as well. While it sucked that Ran was lonely for most of this episode, her interaction with the president's son was cool, and the cliffhanger makes me curious as to how the two will get out of that situation. And of course, I'm wondering who may have injured the president and why. So rating-wise, I give this one a 4.5 out of 5 because it was a pretty good episode, and it definitely makes me look forward to how this case will be resolved. After that, we have episode 932 titled The Northern Kyushu Mystery Tour, Moji Arc. So the way Ran got herself together and took down the two guys was pretty crazy, but as it turns out, it was a misunderstanding, as those two guys were actually police officers. The culprit is actually the old security guard, but the president's driver was involved as well, as he had blackmailed the guard. The guard actually wanted to kill the director and the driver while framing the president's son in the process. The guard had also pushed the president because he wanted the guard to become a desk worker, and the guard didn't want to do that. Due to Conan's preparations, I didn't expect the bomb to still be a problem, but thanks to Conan and the others, it was blown up while not harming anyone. Kogoro receiving his award was pretty nice, but his joke made it kind of cringe. Rating-wise, a 4 out of 5, because it was a pretty nice conclusion to the case. Didn't expect the culprit to be the guard, as I originally thought it was the director. Next up, we have episode 933, titled The Thoroughbred Kidnapping Case, Part 1. So, Kogoro was hired by 4 people to protect a racehorse named White Spirits. However, we eventually find out that 3 of those 4 people were in disguise and were all people related to the horse or racing in some shape or form. White Spirits is kidnapped through a switcheroo of the trucks and held for ransom. We also got to see Conan, Kogoro, and some of the police officers decoding some abbreviated messages, which is always fun to watch. Unfortunately, though, they were unable to catch the culprits in time when White Spirit's owner dropped the ransom money off a bridge. And the end of the episode also showed that White Spirit's cover was found in a dumpster, so hopefully Conan and Co can find White Spirit soon and catch the culprit as well, or culprits. Rating-wise, I gave it a 4 out of 5 because it's a pretty decent first half for the case. Horse kidnapping brought something new to the table, and in the process, we also got to see some message decoding, which was nice too. Looking forward to how this case wraps up in this episode. So next up, we have episode 934 titled The Thoroughbred Kidnapping Case Part 2. So as it turns out, the true culprit was actually the owner of White Spirits, as he wanted to fake its kidnapping and eventually kill it to get an insurance payout to pay off his debts, and he forced the other individuals involved in the case to aid him in it. In addition to reaching out to Kogoro in the previous episode, they also kept White Spirit safe, which was nice. This episode also got me by making it seem like Kogoro was actually going to solve the case on his own, but he messed up as usual, so Conan had to jump in and help. I also didn't expect that White Spirit's brother, White Legion, was also involved in the case, but it was cool that the others were roped in. It was cool that the others who were roped in, as well as White Spirits, were all good in the end. So rating-wise, 4.5 out of 5, because I thought the second half of this case was really nice. I also didn't expect the owner to be the true culprit. What he planned on doing was so messed up, so I'm happy that the case was solved and everything turned out okay. And last but not least, we have episode 935, titled The Fortune Teller and the 3 Customers. So a fortune teller was killed by one of her clients, Sazanami, as he thought she was the reason his restaurant idea wasn't successful. He also framed some of her other clients and got Kogoro involved to make the case seem unsolvable. That way the police will be looking for a culprit that doesn't exist. So rating-wise, I gave this one a 4 out of 5 because I thought this case was pretty nice. The culprit's plan did not get caught was an interesting one, and I also thought the case, I also liked that the case revolved around a fortune teller. But that's pretty much it with this quintuple episode review. Let me know your thoughts on these episodes in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like. And if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Be sure to notification bell so notify all my uploads. Sorry about that. But until next time, I'll see y'all later.